Okay, friends, this video is for those of you who are involved in recycling scrap copper wire. Usually we recycle big amounts of wire and that produces a good amount of money. But we also have these small little bits of wire that when you add a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, and then you start getting big amounts, and with time a cent plus a cent ends up being $1. So we also can recycle small things. However, for those of you who have seen these kind of transformers in radios and TV sets, old TV sets, you must understand that this is, one, it's the lowest quality of copper, and second, it's not cost effective to get it out. It takes too long to get out each one of these wires, and when you sell it, you don't get enough money back. It's not worth it. Unless, of course, you are pulling out these wires while you're doing something else. You don't have nothing to do, you're watching TV, you have your hands available, your eyes available, you're just listening. Then you can do this, take these apart and pull the wires out and get something out of it, eventually. Now I'm going to show you which is the best way I've found to be able to get these wires out in the quickest and easiest way. First of all, we have two kinds of transformers. One are those that have laminated steel surrounding the nucleus. These, it's impossible to get them out because you have to take the steel off first. The only option with these is cutting it in half and pulling it out the other way, and then it's much more work than these. These have the nucleus made of toroidal material. It's ferrite. So just with banging it with a hammer, we break it, and that leaves our copper wires available to pull them out. First of all, we should cut the plastic so it doesn't so it lets us separate the parts easier. You take off the main part, and then we have to break all the rest. Okay, in average, these little transformers can give us something like 4 grams of copper in each one. That means we would have to do this job in less than 1 second for it to really be even scarcely cost effective. But as you can see, one usually takes much more than 1 second in taking out all the copper one can find in here. So it's only if you have nothing better to do with your time. These transformers come in different sizes. These are the small ones. There are some quite bigger, and those deliver a bit more copper, but they're much more difficult to pull the copper out. And taking the isolation, this plastic isolation, pulling it off, tearing it off, you can take over 5 minutes in getting all the copper out. Really, it's not worth it. So I found that a good option is to put this in water, boil it for a while, and that will soften the plastic and it won't stick on so easily. So we boil it for about half an hour. Once we boil the transformer for quite a while, we can get hold of these wires and pull them out. Now, it usually is easier to go around from the outside or from the inside, pulling the wires. Once you've pulled out a bit of the wire, you can use your hands and get the rest of it out. Well, that's it. That's my tip for today. If you want to accumulate a bit of copper, doing something while you're watching TV or whatever, your hands aren't busy, you can make them busy by stripping copper from these small transformers. However, obviously it isn't something you should do every day because you won't earn too much money with this. Well, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please remember, give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe please. Bye bye.